Good evening, everybody. Sorry, we're a little slow getting started here. Let's start the game. We've got Jurgovitz, Golding, and McPhillamy. Ashburn comes down, knocked away nicely by Kripp, and taken away by by Ashburn. Shot, nice shoulder save by Hutchinson. Sorry. Thrown up to Golding, chipped back to center red, no icing. And North Pittsburgh will make a line change as well. We'll have Meyer, Meyer. Sorry, I'm trying to get my bearings here. All right, so we've got Maxon, Donovan, Meyer with Palladino and Fritz is your D pairing. And puck drops, thrown to the blue line, dumped in by Ashburn, and Palladino back to gather on. He's met with resistance, chipped around him. Now down comes Meyer. In comes Palladino. Up to Maxon. Maxon circles back behind the net. Rims it around to Donovan. That's going to be held in. And knocked back down into the corner. They walk out of the corner. Nice play there by Meyer. He gets bumped to the ground. Now Donovan comes back. Look out. Donovan and Maxon back 2-on-1. And puck's going to get dumped in. Donovan will chase. And we'll have Bowen and Whitney. Puck jumps over Bowen's stick, goes all the way down past everybody. Grabbed on by Hutchinson. Knocked into the corner. And up to the point. And chipped up. And Bowen in pursuit. That's rimmed around all the way down for an icing. And no icing. Rolled off. And up to Sheets it goes. Over his stick. Ice not looking to be very solid here. And Bowen comes down. Now above. Bowen has it. Looks. Chips it around. He's going to try to go and get it. Interfered with nicely by the defenseman. And taken by the weak side D. Thrown up back to the blue line. Taken by Bub. Bub throws up, just misses Sheets. They look to go cross ice, knocked out of the air by Bowen, and sits at center red. Thrown in, grabbed on by Jackson. Jackson sauce pass to center ice. Sheets comes up, he takes a body, takes another man out, bodies everywhere. Now Bub has it, looks, holds it, goes to Whitney. Whitney looks, goes wide to Bowen. Bowen goes up to Sheets, just past his stick. Sheets continues to fight, has Whitney coming down, shot! Save made by the Ashburn goaltender. Out in, centering pass. That's knocked away. And Ashburn outlets. Dumped in behind Hutchinson. And taken by Miller. Thrown up to Golding. And that one's held in and knocked back down. Round comes Kripp. He looks, hits McPhillamy. McPhillamy chips it up to Golding, just out of the reach. And in come the Extreme, who are very content to dump and chase. And they do. They try to center high, knocked away. Chipped up to the point, taken away by Ashburn. And Kripp into the corner. 9:01 to go. Kripp goes down in a heap. Penalty coming, or is that an icing? Not sure which. No, it's going to get the icing call. Couldn't tell whether that was going to be a penalty or an icing. All right, so we've got Meyer, Maxon, and Donovan. And Donovan out the challenge. That's knocked into the skate of Palladino. Palladino chips it back to center red and gathered on by the Extreme. They throw it up, taken by Meyer. Nice backhand pass to Maxon. He's met with resistance. Down he goes. And back check nicely by Meyer. They're going to dump it in yet again. North Pitt almost needs to start taking their weak side D-men and start to cheat down into the corner because they are going to throw it there. Early on, it's definitely the game plan. And that's cleared up to the point and out. Maxon drove once again. Nice interference run by the Extreme. And puck taken away. Down in the corner. Thrown out high, nicely back to center red, taken by Fritz, gathered on by Bowen. He comes in, continues on, down in the corner, continues to fight, and that one's cleared up to the point. Challenged by Palladino, back to center red, and Bub comes up. Chipped into the player, not through though, back they come 2-0. Shot, score! So an unlucky bounce at the pole line leads to a 2-0. And one by Ashburn. They try to dump again, taken by Whitney. Chips it up to Sheets. Sheets over to Bowen. Bowen tries to go back to Sheets, and up the boards they go. Knocked away by Jackson, and back to center red. Try to go D to D, taken by Bowen. He drives. Met gets it over to Sheets. Sheets comes in. Shot. Save! What a beautiful save by the Extreme goaltender. Back on the Extreme now. Up and down game. Sheets down low. And penalty coming against North Pittsburgh for a boarding call with 7:09 to go first period. Jurgovitz, Golding will be your two with Bub and Miller. Puck to, sorry, not Bub, it's Rep. Sorry, I had to verify that. Jurgovitz chips it. He goes around, comes with wheels into the corner. That player goes flying. And Jurgovitz still continues to battle. Backhand shot saved and held by the Extreme goaltender. So dangerous play for the Ashburn player. It looks to be okay, but not liking. Not liking the play. Trying to gather themselves. Back on the Extreme now. Up they come. Chipped around. Fritz back. He's got two on him. Icing all day. Not called for some reason. So North Pittsburgh not getting any help there from the officials on a clear icing, and they wave it off. Leading the possession. Nice play there on the half wall by Fritz. He comes up. Tries to chip it deep. Doesn't get it. And back come Ashburn. North Pitt needs to be very careful on the boards. Ashburn seems to be strong in holding the puck, keeping it from getting past them. It's at least three different instances now. They just sit there and wait for the play off the boards. Roughing call coming against Ashburn. So we'll be even now. All right, so we've got all the way down. So the officials, some reason, put the faceoff outside of the zone. Don't put it into the offensive zone for North Pittsburgh. Ashburn continues their dump. Now Whitney's on. And power plays on. That one's rimmed around, gathered on by Donovan. Nope, not gathered on, sorry, chipped over a stick. Now stepped up by Maxon. Taken away, and back comes and dumped in yet again. Ashburn content to play a very dirty game of dump and chase. And puck taken by and lost. Maxon from his knees clears the puck back to red. and dumped back in. Into the corner it goes. North Pitt on the power play for another 20 seconds, but having trouble getting possession. And taken by Whitney. Whitney goes wide to Maxon off of his stick. Again, the ice not very good here. Players having lots of trouble holding on to it. Backhand pass to Sheets. That's knocked away. Maxon over. He goes down behind the net. Taken by Sheets. Centered. Rebound. Held by the Extreme goaltender. All right, Whitney, Sheets, Bowen, Bub, and Jackson. That one's knocked over to the corner. Sheets does battle. Comes up high, hits off a Bowen skate, and back to center red. Chipped back by Jackson, and thrown down. In goes the puck all the way around to Sheets. No, it hit something and went to Krepp. Now up to the point, knocked by Sheets, and comes Sheets 3-on-1 if they hurry. Sheets drives wide, looks, hits Bowen. Back to Sheets. Oh, he hit the post. Bowen shot. Score! Woo! And there it is. It wasn't fast, it wasn't hard, but it was in, and that's all that matters. 1-1, 3:48 to go, first period. All right. Jurgovich steps in. Jurgovich, McPhillamy, and Golding. Sorry, I think I probably called some wrong players earlier in the game. I was a little flustered, a little late getting started, and had some problems. So I do apologize if I called the wrong name. We've got Fritz and Palladino on defense. Drive wide shot, knocked aside by Hutchinson. And taken by Golding. He looks, he's going to dump. And down goes McPhillamy. He gathers on. And in behind the net. Shot, that's blocked. Up to the point. Knocked away, or knocked out. And gathered on by Palladino. He dumps it in, and McPhillamy's going to go chase this time. Jimmy with wheels. He's down there hard on the puck. Does battle. No support for either team. And now the puck gets rimmed around up to the point. Gathered on by Palladino, back at center red. He cycles, goes up the boards, and no icing. Thrown to the point yet again. Ashburn, that's offsides, not called. And back on the Extreme. Pass, shot, save, and held by Hutchinson. Beautiful opportunity there, and better save by Hutchinson. Here, Maxon, Donovan, Miller, and Krepp are your D pair. Should know this by now. Outlet to Maxon, 2-on-1. Maxon, Donovan. Maxon looks, centering pass off the skate. Beautiful play by the defenseman, who just happened to turn at the right time for the, in front, just clears Meyer. Up to the point to Miller. Miller looks, goes down low, taken by Donovan. Donovan centering shot, backhand pass to Meyer. That goes one. Toe and just couldn't tap Aru at home. Maxon with some nifty stick handling. That one's thrown back. And wheels, they got to get there. Miller's getting challenged. Now he sees the player. Fights off. Both players go hard on the boards. Taken by Krepp now. Krepp goes up to Donovan. And Donovan cycles back down low. Goes up high. I'm sorry, he hit Meyer. I couldn't see through the big post here. And cross ice. Donovan down low. Pressure. Knocked up to the blue line. And out come the Extreme with speed. Cross ice pass. And in they come. Push down to the corner. centering pass knocked away. And they look. Joe to the high slot. Now Krepp does battle. Taken by the extreme. And behind the official. Nice play there by the Ashburn player. Centering pass. That's knocked aside. Maxon takes it away. Throws it to center. And Donovan over. Not able to get there. They try to go tic-tac. They missed the toe. Centering pass to everybody. Tipped. And no icing. So Bowen down hard. He comes around onto the other player. Thrown up high. Knocked to center red. And into the official goes the Ashburn player. Now taken away by a nice back check by Sheets. So hard one end for one of the wingers. Hard back on the other end from the other winger. So nice back and forth from this North Pittsburgh line. Gathered by Sheets. Throws it to center. Knocked through everybody. Back to Sheets. He comes up with speed. Goes down the wing. Shot! Just sizzles wide. All the way around, back to center red, stepped up on by Bub, taken by Bowen. He's interfered with, grabbed onto, not able to get there. Now Whitney back. Whitney does battle, stepped up on by Jackson, and that's the end of the first period. So we'll join you back here shortly, what is sure to be some exciting second period action. All right, welcome back to second period action. Jurgovitz, Golding, McPhillamy, Palladino, and Fritz. Chipped around Palladino, covered by Fritz. Golding comes up. Jurgovitz comes up. Nobody can get the puck. Now Ashburn, look out. 3-on-2, cross ice. They get there. Laid out play, though, by Palladino to break up the play. Beautiful recovery there. Smart play by Hutchinson to cover the puck, and we will have a whistle. And up to the point. Maxon comes out. Down low they go. Yet again, Fritz behind the net does battle. And they go wide. Now Maxon over. Thrown to Donovan. Donovan comes back with speed. He's going to dump on net. Covered and held by the goaltender of Ashburn. Won by Ashburn, back behind the goaltender. Nasty little move by the defenseman there. Now lets it up to the wing and tips it up to Miller. Miller throws it back to center red by everybody. Actually goes all the way to the Ashburn blue line. And cross ice pass. That's knocked away by Maxon. They're going to dump and go to work. And Donovan down low. He gathers on. Cross ice to Meyer. Just misses the tap to Maxon, but now back to Meyer. Goes to Donovan. Offsides. And we'll have a whistle with 11:44 to go, second period. Whitney, Sheets, and Bowen. Jackson and Bub are your five for the moment, taken by Whitney. Nice defensive play there by Ashburn. Bowen down to pressure. He's going to come around and continue pressure. and knocks the puck back down in the corner. He does battle, goes. Taken away by the other defender, rimmed all the way around and back to the blue line. Ashburn comes out with speed, and player holds it wide, drives, continues to drive, wrap around, held, late whistle by Hutchinson. Steps in. That's one to the point by Ashburn. Bone out the challenge. They go far corner, and Bub over. Chips it up to Sheets past him to the point, held in, and rims all the way around to the other side. Bowen down in pursuit, and they do battle. Out to the point. Weak side defenseman comes over. Now taken away by their winger, and in front. High rebound held beautifully by Carson Hutchinson. Gets the big blocker up there to have that flutter under control. Puck won by North Pittsburgh. Fritz takes it. We have Jurgovitz, McPhillamy, and Golding with Fritz and Palladino. Is your 5. Dumped in yet again. Palladino on the weak side. He comes down and does battle. And centering pass taken away by Fritz. Fritz goes up to McPhillamy. McPhillamy goes wide to Golding and held off. Doesn't go in. Now goes in. And Jurgovitz on pressure. Right up the center of the ice to everybody. Icing. Now ruled no. They don't know what icing is, this crew, apparently. It's about the 5th instance where they've waved off or not called icing when it was. Palladino's got that gleamer in his eye. He's trying to go through. Knocked away. Stepped up on by Fritz, though. Onside, and McPhillamy in with pressure. And they're going to rim it all the way up the center ice. And drive wide. Palladino over. He challenges. Puck into the corner. Knocked by Meyer over to McPhillamy. McPhillamy has it. Looks for Golding. He chips it up. McPhillamy, can he get there? He comes down. Shot. Save. Knocked into the corner. And back into the goaltender yet again. And out they go. Wide. Miller comes down. Challenges. And knocked aside. Cleared up nicely. Can they get it out? No. And Ashburn still has it. Centering pass, knocked away once, twice, now gathered on by McPhillamy. McPhillamy looks, goes wide to Maxson. And Maxson pressures. Up the middle of the ice. Ashburn loves to do it. And driven wide. Krepp gets in the way. Offsides, not called. Down goes Miller to gather on. And gathered on by Ashburn. Knocked away nicely by Meyer. Donovan goes wide. Goes to Maxson. Both defensemen for the Ashburn Extreme fell at the same time there. Little weird situation. You don't normally see that. Almost like somebody had a imaginary string or invisible string that they tripped over at the same time. Maxson works down low. Now Whitney on. He joins the fight. Comes in. Looks. Goes off the back of the net. Still has it. Looks. Goes over. Oh, save made. Maxson with one I thought went in, but fortunately, Maxson again just bounces off his stick. So North Pitt able to work really well down low and generate their shot. That's sky high. Misses the net. And up to the point they go. Maxson out there. Deflection. That sits nowhere. Goes nowhere, Sits in front of the net. Donovan over. Now look out. We got tired bodies. Really could use a whistle. And Jackson throws it to the point. And all the way down, no icing. Tired forwards, they got to get changed. And up they come. Look out. Shot. That's cleared aside. Throwing up. Sheets with wheels. 7:18 to go. He comes down. gets knocked down. Both go down. Cross ice pass, cleared it through. And it's almost like Ashburn's played here before. They know how bad the ice is and are content just to throw it down the ice and let it die. Puck up the middle. That's held in by Ashburn. Gathered on by Jackson. And taken on by Jackson again. He throws it off of Sheets. Goes to Whitney. And chipped by. Bowen comes down. Centering pass now taken away by Fritz. And taken away. And offsides are the extreme. All right, so we've got Sheets, Langdon, Whitney, Bowen, and Fritz and Palladino. 1-2 Fritz. Fritz goes off the boards to Sheets, and Sheets goes back to Whitney, back to Sheets. Sheets drives wide, looks up high, tries to go to Bowen. That's knocked to Palladino. He shot, hits 5 things, goes wide of the net. Centering pass knocked away. Up to the point, held in, kicked for momentarily, and now thrown back to center. Uh-oh, look out. A save, cleared away. They got to get the puck out. Shot, that goes in behind the net. And up the boards it goes to Sheets. Sheets goes to Whitney. Whitney comes with speed. He drives, throws it wide side. And back comes Ashburn. Down grabs the puck is Krepp. Krepp goes up to McPhillamy. McPhillamy goes wide to Whitney, and Whitney goes up to Golding. Just misses his stick. Jurgovic's on now for Whitney. Palladino, Krepp are your D pair. McPhillamy now to Krepp. Krepp back to McPhillamy. And Jurgovic comes over. Not able to hold it in, and back on the extreme. They drive wide, met by resistance with Krepp. Puck continues with the player forward. And up to the point. And offside. No, I guess it never went into the zone. And they drive wide, stepped up on by Palladino, knocks the puck into the corner, now knocks the puck off the stick, and continues to battle down there. 1-on-1, throws it up to the point, shot. That's a high stick, but Krepp's going to take it, negate that, and up to Jurgovic. No, Golding it goes. Golding fights through one. Now they get it past the first layer, but McPhillamy comes over, continues to drive, tries to get it down to Jurgovic, does. Jurgovic tried to go back to McPhillamy. That gets intercepted. And Golding down low. Still with the puck. He gets tripped coming out of the corner, no call. Jurgovic over. Taken by McPhillamy, just out. And brought back in by Ashburn, no offsides. And stepped up on by Krepp. Centering pass, tipped. So the puck was tipped by the defenseman up in the air and then tipped by the forward. .4:22 to go, second period. Meyer, Donovan, Maxon, Jackson, and Bub. So face-off drop. Ashburn getting much more comfortable and much more aggressive at cheating down the ice on North Pittsburgh. Excuse me. Every face-off, they just blast somebody down, as well as every breakout, there's someone just sitting at the red line. Donovan and Maxon back and forth, puck down into the corner. Thrown up the boards. And kept in. Donovan has it now. Pass to Maxon. Maxon turns. Shot! That goes into the corner. Pass to Donovan. Now to the point to Bub. Bub shot. One stick into the corner. And Meyer with pursuit. Now Jackson holds it, and Donovan grabs, goes to Maxon. And he cuts to the inside. Looks, shot. No, centering pass. Back high to Donovan. Save! And over the net. And penalty coming against Ashburn for a board. Beautiful open look there by Donovan, just not able to beat the goaltender who came flying out. So we'll have beyond the power play now for 1:30. Not quite sure what game the scorekeeper's watching. They have the shots at 10-5 in favor of Ashburn. Anyways, we've got Whitney, Bowen, Sheets, Palladino, and Fritz. And knocked to the side. Bowen down behind the net. He does battle, throws it around, goes back around again, and out comes the puck. Flipped back to center red, and taken by Fritz. Fritz goes to Sheets. Sheets chips it up to Bowen. Bowen drives wide, turns, holds it, looks, goes to the point to Fritz. That shot gets blocked down low. Fritz gathers, and Fritz still has it. Thrown in front, tipped by Whitney, rebound, Sheets, save, made! Nice save by the Ashburn goaltender. Jurgovitz, Golding, and McPhillamy. Shot by Golding. Rebound not able to be gathered on by North Pitt. And back to center red, all the way down for icing. Jurgovitz steps in. And puck's rimmed all the way around the weak side. Ashburn all about using the weak side, up the middle, all the things you're generally told not to do as a hockey team. They do, and execute very well. Gathered on by Golding. Shot, that's blocking aside. Past Jurgovitz, now shot by Fritz. That's safe. Rebound shot, another shot behind the net, wraparound, centering pass. Everything's coming out, nothing's going in. Goodness gracious. Chipped around, back comes Ashburn. Short-handed, 4 seconds remaining on the penalty. Pushed aside nicely. Puck going to be far enough for icing. It is 1:47 to go. Mayer, Max, and Donovan with Miller and Krepp. Knocked up high to Maxon. Maxon tries to go to Meyer. Clears his stick, and they come. Driven wide by Miller. And Pierce with some help. Myers shot, score. Great individual effort by the Ashburn team. Player behind the net to get it, center it, find a wide open man to tap it in. 1:21 to go, second period. Ashburn wins the faceoff, and they come, drive wide. And out to the point, shot. Goes wide, rims around. And centering pass, shot, save. Held, no, out. Oh. So Hutchinson, not sure how he kept that out. Beautiful 1-2 save there. We're going to have Whitney, Sheets, Bowen, Jackson, and Bub is your 5. That one's one, thrown up past everybody. Going to be icing. hit the net. Must not have hit the post. But it hit the net. Shouldn't have been icing. North Pittsburgh bench not happy with that icing call. And Bub knocks it up to Sheets. Not able to get it out. And Bowen comes over. Now Whitney. Puck just keeps following the player. Knocked back to center red. Sheets in pursuit. And past everybody. In comes Ashburn. Penalty forthcoming against North Pittsburgh. I'm not sure. All right, we've got an Ashburn player going in. And Jackson's going to go in for North Pitt, so we'll be 4 aside. No, 5 on 5, okay. .1 seconds to go, just in case you're wondering. And Whitney steps in. And puck out to the point, blocked by Bowen. Into the corner it goes. Fritz in pursuit. And they continue to do battle down low. Taken by Whitney. Whitney chips it up into the side. Bowen chips it up further. Palladino comes, gets out, and a cross check and an elbow right in your living room. We'll join you back here for third period action. All right, welcome back to third period action. It's now official. There's third period action. And we've got Fritz, Palladino, Jurgovitz, Golding, and McPhillamy. Taken by Jurgovitz. Puck taken, thrown up to the point, back to center red. Gathered on by Fritz. Fritz sauces it up, and Golding in pursuit. And rimmed backside, weak side yet again. Palladino this time over. He takes a big hit. And gathered on again by Palladino. Nice hold. Just misses Jurgovitz and thrown back to center red. Fritz takes a look. Doesn't see him behind him. There he goes. Now he sees him. Goes to McPhillamy. Goes to Jurgovitz. And back they come. Jurgovitz cuts into the middle. Looks. Shot. That hits the defenseman. Hits the defenseman. Shot. Save made, cleared away. Look out, here they come. Back 2-on-1. Chipped around. And nice play by Krepp to hold it in. Throws it up. Golding just misses. Now it goes to Palladino. Then McPhillamy now. Golding. And taken by the extreme. Meyer with the pursuit. Chips the puck once, chips the puck twice, and not able to do it a third time. And back comes Ashburn. Cut to the middle, misses the puck, loses the puck, doesn't shoot, but they gather it on. Continue, give and go from the corner, back behind the net, back into that corner. And thrown up high, chipped by Maxson, over to McPhillamy. And thrown back to the blue line. Knocked by Krepp, chipped up from Maxson, chips it by one, chips it by another. And he continues, gets the puck, looks, goes high to Meyer, not able to get there. Donovan comes over, not able to get it, and in comes Ashburn. They drive wide, shot, nope, wrap around, missed the wraparound, goes to the centering pass, shot, held by Hutchinson. And puck tied up, fought in the corner. Goes up to the point, held in, rimmed back around. Jackson in pursuit. And he comes over, takes a bump. Meyer rims it around to Donovan. And past him, held in by the defense. They hit and look for a slot, just miss the streaky Ashburn player. Outlet pass goes wide and far, and Ashburn quickly transitions and back into the zone. Pushed wide by Bub. Centering pass, shot, held and covered by Hutchinson. Whitney sheets Bowen with Jackson and Bub. No icing. Sheets in pursuit. It's on net. Goaltender's going to cover. And we're going to face off to the left of the Ashburn Extreme goaltender with 12:05 to go, third period. All right, time for a little melee down low. See if we can't get a dirty goal here and get us rolling. Whitney steps in. Fritz and Palladino, your pair on the blue line now. Bowen in pursuit. He does battle down low. Two Ashburn players. Now Sheets comes down. And it goes behind to Bowen. Bowen still has it. And looks. Goes high to Fritz. Fritz shot. Off the skate to Bowen. Off the Sheets. Save made. What an absolute beauty of a save. Bowen kicked the puck or deflected the puck and went right to Sheets, back door, who slammed a slap shot. Ashburn goaltender was able to get over with the left leg. And Sheets goes it just wide of Bowen. Bowen in pursuit. And now Whitney follows on. He throws it in. Sheets with the pressure off the boards, gathered on by Fritz. And he's going to look. And he goes, looks. Tries to dangle, gathered on by Bowen, though. Bowen looks. Circles, tries to go high. Gathered on by Palladino. And up the boards, cut off. Shot, knocked into the corner. And Palladino over. Back behind the net. Now Fritz down low. Out front, score. North Pittsburgh getting dominated down low currently. Just can't handle Ashburn and how hard they seem to come out from the corner. They cycle it from side to side and come out so hard. Just not ready to match the intensity, the physicality coming out of from behind the net. And up they come again. Goes on to Miller. Miller goes wide. Golding in pursuit. Now Jurgovitz follows on, not able to get there. Ashburn comes back. Back checked nicely by Jurgovitz. Centering pass. Shot. Beautiful blocker save by Hutchinson. Gathered on by Golding. And chip back to center red. Offsides are Ashburn, and we'll get a face-off with 10:13 to go. Third period. Jurgovitz, McPhillamy, Golding still out there. Then you've got Krepp and Jackson. Or excuse me, Miller. And shipped over the stick of McPhillamy, and they come 3-on-2. Shot up in the air, back into the corner. And down low they work again to Ashburn. They had three, count them, three behind the net there. Lined up, just waiting for either side to get the puck. Definitely the way they want to play the game. It's from below the red line. And we're going to face off now to the left of Hutchinson with 9:42 to go. Third period. Meyer, Donovan, Maxon, Jackson, and Bub. And one by Ashburn. D to D, shot. That one just clears everything. Jackson over, he does battle. And Meyer over out to the point it goes. Maxon a challenge, chips it past, continues to go. Now Donovan comes from the weak side. Maxon sees him, looks back to Maxon, backhand off his stick and into the corner. Almost a beautiful tap. Oh, Meyer in front. That hits off the heel of his stick. North Pittsburgh with opportunities today, just haven't been able to bury most of them. Ashburn drives wide, tries to center, goes into the corner, and thrown up to Bub to the blue, back to center red, over the stick of Donovan that was, and now Ashburn goes D to D. Enter the zone, look, and shot, gloved and held by Hutchinson. And gathered on by Sheets. Goes up to Bowen. Bowen goes around one, around another. Pass to Sheets. Shot! Save! Man. The Ashburn goaltender is just absolutely stoning North Pittsburgh. Over to Bowen it goes. Bowen comes in. He drives. Puts the puck down low, and Whitney goes and gets it. Now off of Bowen. He drops it down low again. Whitney down there. He does battle. Now Bowen in pursuit. Up to the point, and out they come. And Ashburn fakes the dump. Now dumps it. Fritz is going to go get it. And goes to Sheets. Nope, that hits something. It comes back. Back to the point. Shot in. Ducking was Fritz. Almost hit him in the head. And Ashburn tries to come out. Centering pass. Score. Seeing eye shot there. Hit something in front and went through the wickets. 7:53 to go. So yet again, another golden opportunity for North Pittsburgh on one end. Stopped, and Ashburn's able to bury theirs. Just an unlucky bounce there. Really, really stepping on the throat of North Pittsburgh. Now 5-1. This has not been a 5-1 game, but sometime how it plays out. Centering pass knocked away by Fritz. Palladino past everybody, no icing. And North Pitt in pursuit. Changed direction. Jurgovitz with the hard work down low, but back out to Fritz at center red and to Palladino. Palladino looks to go up and onside. And Palladino rips it around to McPhillamy. McPhillamy takes it, goes cross ice for Golding. And they still do battle. Now Jurgovitz tries to center. McPhillamy comes down, goes to the point, and chip down, back to the point. McPhillamy, he takes a shot. That tip just wide. Jurgovich does battle. Puck free, sits there, and now we get a whistle. 6:50 or 45 to go, third period. Meyer, Maxson, and Donovan with Krepp and Miller. And puck comes up the sidewall and back to center red. Chipped around. Krepp does battle. Pushes the player into the side. And taken by Donovan. Donovan goes to Maxson just away from reach of his stick. He had Meyer coming late. It would have been in clean. And cross ice to wide open Maxson. Maxson looks, shot, blocker save by the Ashburn goaltender. Centered out in front, through everybody, goes to Miller. Miller looks, shot, just misses the stick of Donovan. Thrown back high, and back to Krepp. Krepp nicely goes to Maxson, and racing on the play, so we're going to face off to the right of the Ashburn goaltender with 5:45 to go, second period. Come on. Sheets, Bowen, Bub, and Jackson. That one's rimmed around weak side yet again. And taken by Sheets. Not able to keep it in, though, and out it comes. They outlet the puck. Jackson in pursuit. Dump it down. Bub in pursuit. And goes to Bowen. Bowen looks, tries to go cross ice to Sheets. Sheets continues on with speed. Drives wide, continues, shot, save made. And taken by Bub. Thrown back to center red. Sheets overskates that one because it hit the skate of an Ashburn player. And back they come. Shot. That goes wide into the corner. Jackson does battle. Now Whitney down low to help out. Goes up to Sheets. Gathers on. And offsides. .451 to go. Jurgovich, Golding, McPhillamy, Fritz, and Palladino. Into the corner goes Palladino. And out comes Ashburn from behind the net, held by Hutchinson. So, rather inauspicious start to North Pittsburgh for this 5-game tilt here in Cincinnati. Not sure what the scorekeeper sees in shots because they still have us at 11. Anyways, puck rimmed around, gathered on by Palladino. His outlet up high, knocked away again by Palladino. He takes a bump, goes down. And out to the point. Nope, fakes the point. Down low again they go. And there goes the cycle. Now a third man down low. Like they just will put everybody down low. They're willing to sell out down low to win. And it's worked. They've had 3 below the goal line a large portion of the game. And Jurgovich now Golding. Up the middle they go. And McPhillamy with the back check. Centering pass, chipped in again. Hutchinson knocks it to the corner. And Fritz knocks the puck up to the point. Knocked back down low. Gathered on by Ashburn. Centering pass, shot, saved by Hutchinson. That goes into the corner. And up high. Centering pass wide to Jurgovic. Jurgovic throws it up to Golding. Golding has McPhillamy wide. Does he see him? Shot. That's high and wide. That's going to rim all the way around. Is it going to go out? And it does. Gathered on by Krepp. Krepp goes to McPhillamy, or Palladino. Palladino, that centering pass gets knocked away. Chipped off the boards. Gathered on by Krepp. 2:58 to go. And Golding dumps it. Meyer's going to go get it. And Krepp takes it. He's going to dump it in on net. Knocked aside by the Ashburn Extreme goaltender. And back to center red they throw it. Gathered on by Miller. Miller goes to Krepp. Krepp goes over to Meyer. And Meyer goes wide. Finds Maxson. Shot. That zips wide. And down low they go. Throw it up high. Gathered on. And in the feet of Meyer. Meyer dumps it back down low. And Ashburn takes it. They look, go hard up the boards. And still in. Donovan tried to throw it back down. And an icing forthcoming with 2 minutes left. Third period.
I've almost doubled that. I have double that.
Whitney sheets Bowen with Bub and Jackson. Whitney down low now. Bowen in pursuit. Chips it over to Whitney. Whitney has it. Tries to go back. Not able to do so. And they just throw it back to center red. And offsides is North Pittsburgh. We're going to whistle with 1:41 to go. And Whitney tied up. He knocks the puck over to the blue line. And off the Ashburn player. Puck will be inside the zone for a faceoff with 1:31 to go. Whitney steps in, wins that one to Bowen. Bowen goes down low to Whitney. Whitney centers. That's knocked back behind the net. And held in by Sheets. And now thrown back to center red. Look. Onside, and Bowen's going to go in pursuit. He chips it around. Continues on. Looks. Chips it up to the point to Vito. Bub looks. He chips it back down low. Sheets in pursuit. Sheets tried to chip it to Bowen. Now they do battle. Whitney gathers it. Comes out. Shot. Rebound held by the Ashburn player.